that for me. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm from Nakasley, near the Fort St. James area. I'm here to share my ongoing story about splitting up with my ex. This happened while we were on his reserve, and it's hard trying to maintain a home with kids when you're going through a split.
What happened? If at any time you want to take a break, please let us know.
When my partner and I split, it was mostly because I feel alone out here. His family was always really nice, but it just isn't the same as having all my sisters, brother, and mom around. I loved learning the different ways my ex's family do moose and fish and hearing all of their songs and stuff, but sometimes it just made me feel like I was alone, you know? I couldn't get over being away from my family, and he wouldn't move to my res. We started not getting along very well. Me and the kids were gonna be homeless if I had to leave this reserve. I would move home, but they have to prepare a place for us all. It's not easy to stay up north. I was asked to leave my ex's house, and it was on his reserve, and he was the CP holder. CP stands for Certificate of Possession, which basically means it's his reserve, so it's his house. But I fought it, and we got to stay there.
Did you have anywhere to turn to?
Well, I wanted to hire a lawyer as soon as I knew if that was possible or not. Legal aid was there and available for advice, but it was a tricky situation. I'm not a member of my husband's First Nation, and I thought I didn't have the same rights to reside on reserve.
How else has legal aid helped you?
I haven't had a job since just before the first hearing, and the only real hope I've had in this whole process comes from the fact that my legal aid lawyer was able to provide me with advice about my rights as a parent. So my lawyer helped me get what they call an exclusive occupation order that allows us to stay in the house on reserve. And we thought we'd try that before moving up north.
How did you go about getting in touch with legal aid?
One of my friends told me to look at the website. When I called, the intake worker helped me through the steps of what to do, explained the basics of the new law called Family Homes on Reserves and Matrimonial Interests or Rights Act.
How long did it take?
If I hadn't called right away, I probably wouldn't have gotten help. It takes a long time to go through the process. I had to give the court reasons for needing to stay in our family home with the kids in my ex's nation. He has a support system with all his other family here. I don't. Going through legal aid's process to help make sure my rights were respected. The kids having both parents is important to all of us.
How would you describe your experience with legal aid?
I had no idea about any of these laws until they told me. I'm lucky my friend told me about legal aid.